This is John Singer Sargent and Thomas McKeller. They met in 1916 and formed a collaboration that would have shocked Sargent's Gilded Age patrons. McKeller was born in Wilmington, North Carolina in 1890, moving to Boston as a teenager, in addition to his family escaping Wilmington's racial violence. According to a relative, there was some suspicion that McKeller might have been gay. Sargent was 60 years old in 1916 when he met the 26-year-old McKeller, who was working as an elevator operator at Boston's Tony Hotel Vendome. Sargent was not from the ranks of Boston's elite. He may have dressed the part and luxuriated in the fame he accrued, but he also had a rebellious streak. Hands down, one of his most rebellious acts was using Thomas McKeller as his muse in the public commission of the mural cycle for the rotunda and grand staircase at the Fenway entrance of the Museum of Fine Arts in Boston. In spite of the fact that Sargent used other white models, McKeller is everywhere in these murals. McKeller's body was even used in the portrait of Harvard President Abbott Lawrence Lowell. He served as the model for sculpture Cyrus Edwin Dolan's statue of Wampanoag leader Massasoit in 1921. Sargent used McKeller's body to create images of white heroes and legends, making McKeller's erasure practical, profound, and puzzling to modern viewers. McKeller and Sargent's collaboration was archived and mostly unknown by most of the world until 2020, when the Museum of Fine Arts, Boston, loaned this oil painting the world had never seen to the Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum for the gorgeous and eye-opening show called Apollo, Thomas McKeller and John Singer Sargent. Along with preparatory sketches featuring McKeller was the stunning nude portrait. As rendered by Sargent, McKeller's beauty and effulgence are on full display. Sargent died in 1925, and his work has never been out of public view. As for Mr. McKeller, he was drafted in 1918 into an all-black regiment, but the war ended in armistice before he could see combat. McKeller took a job as a postal worker in Boston, where he married in 1934. He died in 1962. Some note the lack of public acknowledgement at the time of McKeller's contribution, an acknowledgement that would have been unusual. But I'm more taken aback by the fact that Sargent didn't see fit to give McKeller a painting or a sketch that would have changed his life. I wanted to start here with this month of Pride Bios because, for me, it illustrates the course we've navigated through the closets and shadows. Historians rightfully remind us not to impose our contemporary ideas on historical figures, but I defy any of you to take a look at this portrait of Mr. McKeller and tell me you don't see something more profound than a professional relationship. Please subscribe to the channel and share.